Good morning, it's Trail Snail. Today is our last day of our annual Appalachian Trail section hike. And we are starting at Hughes Gap in North Carolina. Gonna go to Iron Mountain where we started yesterday. Hopefully we'll see a lot of wildlife. Hopefully well, it's still rainy, so who knows what it's gonna be like. It's a little chilly right now, but we're gonna go uphill, so I'm sure we'll get warm. And what was it you wanted me to say?
Saw 5 turkeys and a fawn on the way here.
Oh, she saw 5 turkeys and a fawn. I saw 1 fawn and 1 turkey.
And this is David Crockett? No.
Yeah, Davy Crockett was born in the little town down the road.
So he grew up in this area, so we're in the wild frontier, Davy Crockett territory. We'll talk with you later. Our sign is telling us today that Little Rock Knob is 2.2 miles away. Clyde's Mill Shelter 3.1, and our destination, Iron Mountain Gap, 9.1. So starting off our day with more of these wonderful red salamanders. We've already counted 5. Salamanders are great to know about because you see a lot of salamanders. Guess what? Not a lot of snakes in that area. One of those little trivial facts of life. Enjoy the hike with us. So here would be our view if we had a view. As you can see, right up there is the blue sky, but all we see is clouds. You could tell this would be an awesome view if you could see.
You could see Anaka,
don't you hate that?
Roan Mountain over here. Yeah,
Roan Mountain should be over there.
Yeah, that's Roan, and over to the left is Unaka.
You can see kind of the green kind of peeking through some of the...
Oh, I see some trees.
Okay, green kind of peeking through as it goes up. Oh, I see a little bit of ridge there. Oh my gosh!
Maybe it'll clear in 2 minutes. No,
I don't think
so.
But at least you can see it much better than like we heard like 10 seconds ago. It's amazing how quick.
Oh, look at that!
You can see a little bit of the ridge out there, and headed back. So.
And we have a trail buddy here. What's your name?
Susan Blackberry.
Susan Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Where are you from, Blackberry?
Pennsylvania.
Have you been hiking from Pennsylvania?
I do sections, so I've sectioned all the way down. This time's Fontana.
Awesome.
If I go this speed, I'm not going to make it. So I just had a hard time this morning.
Right.
I hate waking up to the rain.
Me too.
My tent's all wet and.
Yeah.
Feels like you're 20 pounds
heavier.
heavier.
And you are.
I know. Like uphill. Oh, I'll get moving here.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your day, Blackberry.
Attach things.
Hope you don't mind me videoing you.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello. I know I look so gorgeous right now.
If you want to see
this is a moss that actually uses cell-to-cell transfer of water to move it itself along, which is different than our current cellular transfer processes you see in trees. So it goes cell to cell, transferring water, versus most times you see water tubules, other things that you'll see inside of trees. But this is I can't remember the name of the moss, but we'll try and remember it later for you when we'll talk to you later. Descend from Little Rock Knob. Some beautiful, you can see orange fungus. Usually the orange and yellow means sofa, so they're doing a breakdown of sofa out of the tree and being able to utilize it. So we now have gotten to our 100th red salamander.
Uh-oh.
Whew. So you're famous, bud. You're number 100. All right, back to the ground you go. And let's watch how fast I can easily see. It's hard to see him, even though we know we just put him there. How he kind of blends in with all the foliage. Happy 100th! Baby, how you doing? Doing okay? Just grazing right along here. There's another one just staring right at us in the trees. That looks like Mama. Yep, that's Mama.
Or she's having a baby.
Or she's having a baby. Some pretty sights as we're coming down off the climb. We just off up a little ball that was kind of steep. You can Hear the breeze coming in. At least this gives you an idea of some of the beauty along the top of the ridge walking. See the beautiful metamorphic rocks that are over 1.2 billion, yes, that's with a B, years old. They've been pushed up.
When this was an ocean.
When this was an ocean. And you see the cracks from being pushed up. And you see how water gets in there and starts splitting the rocks over the times. Thanks for coming along the trail with us. 7.7 after coming up a gravel road. You go in this beautiful meadow. Of course, a little warm in the sun. Guess what? There's water that way. And a campsite. Sorry this has a smell-o-vision on it. But you'll be smelling milkweed as you come through the meadow. Some thistles are coming along the side. You can see that signpost up there, keeping us in the right direction. I'll talk with you later. At 8.1, you get a great view out there. Much better than the view we had this morning with all the fog. We missed probably an incredible view, but you know, weather sometimes has to cooperate. But at least we're getting a good view here at the end of our trail run. It's much prettier sign than the one we saw earlier. You can see today we are getting down to Iron Mountain Gap, 3,723 feet. We went from Hughes Gap 9.1 miles north, and we're headed on down to the road. We'll talk to you later.